Good morning. Today is the 1st, January, February, March, April, May, June, the 1st of June. First YouTube video too. The time is currently 5:16 in the morning. It is 11 degrees and my balls are non-existent, but we're getting in our steps for the day, 30 to 40 minutes every morning. Personally, I just like to do it in the morning. It's just easier. It's just quicker. No, I'm not David Goggins. No, I'm not better than anyone. But for some reason, I just find going for a walk in the morning, I'm so much more switched on during the day. I'm so much happier. I feel a lot more accomplished versus when I just sleep in like a fat ass and do nothing. I just don't want to enjoy the day. So we're getting in 30, 40 minutes. Then we'll get home. I'll show you the pre-workout meal. And yeah, I'm just going to take you a day in my life. Today's Monday, like I said. I'm not doing anything like really cool to the point where it's like, oh my God, he does this every day. Because we all see those YouTubers like, oh my God, day in my life. And they're like going fucking skydiving or something. It's like, you don't do that every day, bro. What are you doing? Just going to show you what a day-to-day, looks like for me. It's just eating, working, training. That's about it, to be honest. But I'm taking you for the ride with me. Let's fucking go. Also, we've got a big session today. We got up day one of the new split. I will run through all of it in the car, most likely post-workout when I'm doing a session wrap-up. Should be a good one. And lastly, lads and girls, no girls are watching this except for my girlfriend, it's fine. Please let me know in the comments, Instagram, whatever it is, DM, what videos you'd like to see. I really do love content creation. And I just want to make videos that are informative and make people laugh. And my goal is to be the video people play when you eat, so any videos you'd like to see, nutrition, a bit more personal stuff, training breakdown, Q&As, that sort of shit. You say, and I'll deliver. Let's finish these steps because my balls are gone. Just like that, finishing up some steps. 32 minutes, the time is 5:48 now. Getting in there, make the pre-workout meal as I do train in the morning. So you want to get quick carbs, low fat, moderate to low protein. I like low protein, but I'll give you a look. Thank you very much. Hey, turn around, you fat cunt. All right, there. All right, boys, just like that, pre-workout meal done. So like I said, because I train in the morning, I don't want something too heavy. We got 6 corn thins here, 30 grams of this raspberry jam, raspberry superior, the fucking weapon kilo serving of honey, 20 grams, 70 grams of a very average sized banana. Then we got 500 mils of you need to get on the lychee flavor. 500 mils of the lychee coconut water flavor. I put my creatine in there as well. I drink the other 500 mils intra-workout. And then on top, 2 grams of this stuff on there, gram of normal salt on there too. Like I said, when you're training in the morning, you don't want too much food in your system. No one wants to eat a fucking massive meal of chicken and rice at 6 in the morning. So simple carbs, low amounts of food volume. All right, you don't want to feel full when you train. And hydration, particularly this stuff. When you were sleeping overnight, you're not drinking any water. You can scull later when you wake up, but you don't have any key electrolytes in you too. And if you know anything about nutrition and exercise, when you sweat, you are losing those electrolytes. All right, so very good, especially overnight because you're fasted for how many hours? Should be 8, better be sleeping. You want to get those in your system. All right, so carbs, low food volume, hydration / electrolytes, ready to go. Let's fucking tuck in. Does anyone else do this? Does anyone else squeeze it out like that? Comes out. Yeah, I should just kill myself. Cheers. We're back outside on a little digestion walk. It's 6:15 at the moment. One tip I can give you to have more energy throughout the day, just to feel better, is just move around after eating, just move fucking around, man. Like, oh, I'm so sad all the time. Yeah, because you're fat and you sit on your ass, bro. Like, walk outside, get some fresh air. Like, you'll notice even your eyes, if you work at your computer or you work from home like I do, you feel like a fucking zombie all the time, man. So just move around. Your body will thank you. As well, please get onto the post-meal walks, especially after high-carb meals. You notice when you smash 100 grams of carbs, I think that meal had 110, you just kind of feel like, you feel like a zombie. Definitely walk after meals. You're going to feel so much better. Your workouts are going to be so much better. And finish this walk, 10-15 minutes. My step count will be at nearly 5K. Oh, there's a fucking branch. What am I kidding? Not that tall. Yep, so pre-workout meal done. Gonna go on a little 10-15 minute walk and then we'll go home, we'll shower, do a little bit of admin beforehand. We'll make the pre and intra workout and then we are off to the gym. Let's do it. All right, we're back. We're making the pre-workout. Cassandra, I'll give you $100 if you can tell me, is this stim or non-stim pre-workout? Hurry up, guess, don't look.
Stim.
Oh, it's non-stim. Why are you my sister? Anyways, pre-intra workout going down. 2 scoops of the
non-standard.
Yeah, about fucking time. Gram of light salt, gram of regular salt, and then intra-workout, can you stop please? And then intra-workout is 500 ml. The other 500 ml of the watermelon mint, it's not watermelon mint, the lychee coconut water. Any last words?
Bye.
It is 7 on the dot. We are on the way to the gym, unlocking the beast. Let's fucking go. Fuck, bro. Today was one of those showers where you look down and your manhood, let's just say it goes in on itself. Anyways, like I said, upper body today. I'm going to do a little kind of voiceover, face cam, sidemen, fucking YouTube kind of situation. Post-workout, let's fucking do it. It's Monday, you cunts! Get the fuck up! Enjoy the day! We're on! Alright lads, we've made it to the gym. Like I said, we've got upper today. So, this is how the split follows. I'll put it on screen as well. Today, day 1 is upper body. 2 chest, 2 back, a side delt, 1 bicep, 1 tricep. Tomorrow is leg day with some rear delts. I just start the session with rear delts. They're a weak point, easy way to increase the frequency, the volume. Rear delts don't affect leg training. Easy way to do it. Then day 3 is rest. I definitely recommend resting after a leg day. Your CNS is absolutely butchered. Even if you feel okay, you're not going to be performing and outputting maximally. And then day 4 is a push day, starting with some side delts, 3 chest exercises, another side delt, and then bicep, tricep again. As you can see, really getting the arms in there with the frequency to make up the volume. Then Friday is my personal favorite session, which is posterior, which is back and legs. Something about doing heavy rows, pull downs, RDLs, bit of quad work as well. Just feels fantastic. And then day 6, shoulders and arms. Pretty simple, 2 bicep, 2 tricep, 2 side delt. Don't copy it. That's what I'm currently doing, trying to bring the upper body up while still letting the legs trot along. But today's upper. So we're going to get in there. I'm going to record it. I'm going to fuck shit up. All right, so first exercise here is the single arm Nautilus lat pull down. All right, so as you can see, starting with the right arm first, because for some reason I'm right-handed, my left lat's bigger. Don't ask me why. You probably already think of what I'm thinking. Anyways, big cues here, what I pass to my clients is anytime you are training your lats, you do not want any extension through the upper back. All right, nothing with the scapula moving forward or moving back. Keep the torso tucked, still. All you need to think about is driving that elbow down in line with your torso. You can also see I'm not extending all the way up. All right, a lot of people love for some reason this super big stretch on the lats. Their range of motion is tiny, okay? I like to think of it as keeping it in the pocket. As you can see, my torso hasn't moved. I'm really cramming myself underneath that knee pad and just driving that elbow as hard as I can down. This last rep was an absolute grinder. 2 sets here, 8 to 12 reps, obviously starting with my weaker arm. Fuck me, this rep felt like it took ages. Anyway, that is the first exercise. Next exercise we are doing is a high incline shoulder press. I call it an incline press because I'm sliding forward and I'm really trying to drive my elbows in towards the top, okay? You are going to smack your front delts here, which is why there's no shoulder press in here, but we'll call this a high incline press, all right? When you scoot forward and kind of get that arch in your back, you're almost decreasing the angle of the incline anyways, all right? But how you perform an exercise, and this goes for a lot of things, okay? You can turn plenty of shoulder presses into an upper chest exercise. You can turn a lat focused row into an upper back row, depending on how you perform it, all right? One top set here of 6 to 8. I think this was the back off, and then a back off set of 8 to 10 reps, okay? Keeping everything clean, controlling the eccentric, not bouncing out of the hole or trying not to at least, and really making sure we're lifting with our chest. I like to keep my sternum up on all pressing exercises so the front delts don't take over, and really driving those biceps into that upper chest. There we go. Good set there. Next one, I'm normally supposed to do a T-bar row, but as you can see in the background, the other bloke in the grey jumper was using it. We opted for the wide grip cable row. And I'll be honest, I think I did about 18 reps here. I undershot the weight so much, but it is what it is. Any upper back row variation is fine. This is where we want to focus on that scapular retraction and protraction. All right, really letting it stretch, sitting in it. Honestly, looking back, I don't do this exercise much. But looking back, I probably could have spent some more time in the stretch. That is the beauty of recording, okay? And all I'm thinking about here is letting my shoulder blades roll forward and squeezing my shoulder blades together, okay? My clients, if you're watching this, you'll know. Think about the pencil in between your shoulder blades. And as you're stretching, you want to break it in half. Not by bringing your arms back, but by bringing your shoulder blades, and your elbows will follow, your arms will follow too. Okay, I can't believe this set is still going. I'd normally do Kelso shrugs at the end of this if it was a T-bar row. But again, I just wanted to get it done. Actually felt really good. I might even substitute this in. But a top set there, or should have been normally with the T-bar, a top set of 6 to 8 and a back of 10 to 12. Then we move on to the final chest exercise of the session. All right, this is just a standard seated cable fly. This was kind of a decline fly just because I normally use a smaller bench. But again, I'm not one to nitpick about training. Just get in there, train with good form, train fucking hard and progress. All right. Really big cues and something that's helped me, someone who's got a really bad shoulder or shoulders. Okay. You do not need to stretch back so far. Okay. You are literally just letting your front delt take over. Keep the sternum up, keep the chest nice and raised. And all you need to think about is letting your elbows come just outside parallel with your torso, holding in the stretch for a little bit, and driving that upper arm across the midline. All right. Here, I like to go again, top set of 6 to 10 or 6 to 8 with a back off of 10 to 12 or 10 to 15. I think slightly higher with this exercise. Who doesn't want a fucking chest pump? Call me crazy for not being optimal. I don't care. All right. Again, tried and true. You can do a pec deck. You can do dumbbell flies if you want. I just like the cable. All right. As you start to fatigue here, you really want to eliminate or minimize the amount of body English. Okay. You see boys thrusting it forward. Keep the shoulders depressed and just let the arms move. It is not a torso exercise. It is chest. Next one, talk about undershooting weight. It's the first time I actually done this, but I've seen a lot of people do it. The cable wire raises, okay, set up on an incline bench. Really good movement for the side delt. It's isolated. It's massive runway for progression, obviously, because of the cable. And it's really stable as well. You can see the things in my hand. I'm just holding wrist wraps, okay? I tend to get forearm pain doing lateral raises by gripping a dumbbell or gripping a D handle on the cable, right? Really good way to alleviate some damage there. Real big cues here is to keep the shoulders and traps pinned down, okay? How many of you say, I feel my traps, I feel my traps? Keep the shoulders pinned down. It's going to take the traps out of it at the bottom. And then as you raise, you're squeezing your side delt. That's beautiful. Now on the way down, really good tip I picked up on YouTube, I can't remember who it was, is on the way down of a lateral raise, flex your lats. Try and flex your lats now. Your traps can't get involved. Flex your traps, your lats can't get involved. So to minimize trap involvement on this, especially on the eccentric where it's stretching or where there's a bit of protraction happening, flex your lats on the way down. You will get no trap involvement. You'll wake up the next day and actually have sore side delts for the first time. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, again, definitely undershot it here. Normally I'd go for a top set or a heavier set of 8 to 12 and a back off of 10 to 15, maybe even 20 reps, depending on how I feel. But again, you do not need to live and die by your program. It is there as a guide. Play around with some things. Just keep progression at the forefront, obviously. Last two exercises now. This is my personal favorite bicep exercise, the Bayesian curl. Yes, it's not optimal because I'm not using a bench and a cuff and I'm not doing a fucking 4-finger death cock curl. I don't really care. I want to go to the gym with the goal of looking good, being strong, but fucking enjoying it, man, because that's what's going to keep you back, especially now in winter. I normally train in the mornings, man, and no one wants to get up most of the time. If I'm not going to the gym to perform an exercise I'm running through the door to get there, okay? Simple Bayesian curl, real big QC, and this goes for an incline dumbbell curl as well. Spend a bit of time in the stretch, okay? This is a stretch bias exercise. You don't want to just be bouncing in and out of the hole. You don't need to take the piss with it and stretch for 5 seconds, but control it, all right? And looking back here, I probably could have taken a little bit more of a step forward, but as you can see, there was a bench there, so I can't really do much about that. But really controlling every aspect of the movement. Be intentional with your training, guys. There is a difference between just doing a bicep curl and squeezing the weight up, holding it for a bit. You actually dictating how fast or slow the eccentric goes, okay? 2 sets there, that was 8 to 12 reps. And then normally I do an overhead extension, but it was taken, so I just went for some body weight dips. Any tricep exercise, the cue is to cram your forearm into your bicep to get maximum bicep stretch. Whether it's an overhead extension, a body weight dip like I'm doing, a single arm push down, you want to cram your forearm into your bicep, flexing your bicep on the way up. Agonist, antagonistic muscle groups, if this is tensing, this is going to start stretching to counteract it and stabilize, right? So I'm making a real big effort. Again, everyone's shoulder mobility is going to be different depending on how far you can go up, especially with a dip, etc. 2 sets here, roughly 8 to 12 reps. Again, really controlling it and pushing through my arms. That was the workout. Really solid. Workout good. Very solid one. Post-workout cardio now, 4 times a week, 15 minutes. 12 incline, 5 speed. So I don't become a beast. Chat to you in the car. Now that was a 10 out of 10 workout. Honestly, everything just felt fucking smooth. Those Y raises, really good, really happy. So we'll get on with the rest of the day in the life. Back home, my lads, post-workout meal. There is the finished product. 125 grams cream of rice, 40 grams of whey, 30 in the base, indulgent white chocolate, and then 10 grams over the top, Aussie choc malt, 150 berries, bit of light salt, bit of cinnamon, 20 grams of honey. There we go. Then 100 grams of pineapple as well. This is probably the biggest meal calorie-wise and carb-wise of the day. Get some pineapple in there, help with some digestion. I'm going to fucking obliterate this. Taste test as well, because fucking hell, it's just staring at me like a little fucking... Come on, man. It's too easy. If your cream of rice is not coming out like a pillow, like look at that. Oh my God. All right, we're back. Post-workout meal consumed. I'm already fucking hungry. Cream of rice is the best thing to eat post-workout. It just digests so quick. We're on a little digestion walk now. As I said before, please, please, please move around after you eat. You're gonna feel so much better. Especially if you've got a poor appetite, man, it makes you hungry straight away. Steps are at, what are they at? 8,700, and the time is currently 9:25. So very good morning, very productive. Love doing a lot of stuff in the morning before getting into work. And we've got some check-ins, baby. All right, we're back home now. Nothing really exciting. I literally just swapped between my phone and my computer for the next, what time is it? 9:45. For the next 6 hours, basically. So we're gonna get into some check-ins. We're gonna edit some content. As you can see behind me, we've got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm gonna take you through the ride with me. That's pretty much it. Let's do it. Alrighty, Mr. Michael Tai, good morning. The Asian prodigy himself. All right, let's have a look at the data last week, man. Still holding 2,600 calories now for the past 5 weeks. 100 grams up, beautiful. The big emphasis we put last week on, instead of just seeing the scale go up, let's see the numbers in the gym go up. That is the driving force for muscle growth. Yeah, sure, I can gain 10 kilos in 2 weeks. Am I building more muscle? No. Am I speed running my way to a fucking heart attack and hypertension and obesity? Yes. All right, it's been about 3 and a bit hours since I last recorded. Still got underway with some check-ins. Got about 5 to go. A little ghost break as well. Sour watermelon, undefeated. And I'll put a few of the boys' wins up this week. For some of you watching, you probably know, you probably don't. I'm an online coach from Sydney. I work with people from literally all over the world, America, the UK. Most people don't even live in fucking Sydney that I coach, which is kind of ridiculous. But I'm putting these up not to, put it out there that I'm better than anyone, but it really sometimes just takes a bit of accountability and just a bit of structure to, enhance your life. If you're someone that's been on the fence, or you're someone that's, I guess, been just going around in circles for weeks, maybe even months or years, God forbid, link in my bio to join the team. Anyways, back to work. What the fuck? Fucking hell, timing. Anyways, just wrapped up check-ins for today. The time is currently, it just hit 2:26. So roughly 4.5, 5 hours of check-ins. Few of the boys submitted it late today, so it is what it is. But I'll give you a little insight as to what they kind of look like. This is my boy Michael. I know he'll be watching. As you can see, we can see this is basically like his data board, dashboard, whatever you want to call it. We can see the compliance with the steps, what he's done, adding in, workouts logged, meals, stuff like that. And then we have a look at his progress tracker. As you can see, been working together for a while. He has made some insane results. I'll put his cut right there, 9 weeks, insane. As you can see, I've highlighted the fat loss phase in the red, the reverse phase, just to make sure we don't spill over. And we've been lean bulking currently for the last 9 weeks, up 3 kilos, really good. And then obviously the check-in form, stuff like that to make sure things are traveling smoothly. And then his meal plan as well. Automated shopping list as well. Coach-based template is elite. And then this is what everything looks like. Everything, all the macros, calories, all the detailed notes, all that sort of stuff, nice and clear so the boys stay winning. Now for me, because check-ins are done, I'm going to do a bit of admin work, going to get back to all the boys' messages from their check-ins and the other boys whose other check-in day is on Thursday. I like to split them up. Doing them all on the same day is just fucking hell. This is what I'm working on. So making things look a bit clearer. All the boys will be watching this. They know some fucking ridiculous transformations. There's Michael, as we saw before. Just making it look clean, making it look pretty, all that sort of stuff. I'll also edit some content that I recorded from last week. Probably have my next meal at about 3:30. One of my favorites. Stay tuned. And just like that, done for the day. Got a few more messages to reply to, but all the main stuff done. What's the time? Why am I looking up here? What's the time? It is 3:14. Gonna go eat, show you guys the meal I'm eating. Literally my favorite of the day, apart from the cream of rice, I'll be honest. And then we're going to Alana's. Cannot wait. Seeing my girlfriend is the highlight of my day. And that reminds me, man. Like, bro, I hear boys fucking talk about this shit. Like, they hate their missus. Like, what are you doing, man? Bro, having a missus is mad. You literally just hang out with your best friend 24/7. So, yeah, gonna go downstairs, cook, eat, go for another little digestion walk as well. Hit the 10K mark in steps. And then off to my girlfriend's house. Here we are. Next meal. 200ml egg whites. I normally add a whole egg onto it, but saving some calories for dinner tonight. 4 pieces of toast, 50 grams avo, 50 grams spinach grilled off, and then 100 grams cherry tomatoes grilled off in the pan as well. Enjoying this one outside as well. Let me tuck in. Fucking class. Lads, build your diet around foods you like. Obviously, yes, you need to compromise here and there. You can't have maybe as much rice as you'd like in a fat loss phase, etc. You can't have as much fat, but build the base of the meal around something you like, and then a few bits and bobs here and there. Like, not every meal needs to be a 5-star fucking course meal. This is literally eggs, bread, and vegetables. Nothing really exciting. Slap some seasoning on there, salt, pepper, the tahini seasoning, goated, and just fucking crack on with it. Without further ado, I'm gonna annihilate this. Just ate, digestion walk done. On the way to Alana's now. What a fucking day so far, man. Oh, you can't beat just hard training, good food, and working hard. Anyways, bye-bye.
Is it crack? Or pain or meds you smoking? What type of drugs you on? Bitch, you ain't even let me for free Tory Lane. Fuck Megan Thee Stallion.
Open sesame. Say what's up to the vlog. Say what's up to the vlog.
What's up?
Alright, well, let's stay in.
What? Was that bad?
Let's do one of those couples up. Alright, we just prepped dinner. It's in the oven. We also had an argument. So this is going to be behind the scenes, of how a couple re-extinguishes, that's not a word, after a fight. So I apologise for my rude tone of voice. I just wanted to help.
And I'm sorry for not letting you help me.
You forgot the bitchy tone part, but it's fine. I'm in a good mood today. So we're friends?
Friends.
Just like that, bruh. Just like that.
For dinner tonight, we are having pan over, some nice crispy spud lights, a nice big salad, a little bit of pumpkin, and some salmon in the air fryer. Come. Whoa.
Wow. Dinner eaten about an hour and a half ago, watching some new movie on Netflix about feminism. Yep, you heard that right. Oh, and it's dark.
You chose it?
And what do we have here? What do we have here?
A yogurt bowl. Should I tell the ingredients?
Tell me.
300 Yopro, 5 chia, 50-50 raspberries, blueberries frozen, and then 20 grams.
Why not the other toppings? Why not the other toppings?
Because we had quite a high-fat dinner, salmon, with lots of fat in it, so we can't be putting those extra fats from the peanut butter and the dark chocolate.
Because it's a training day, right? We've got to keep the carbs higher and the fats lower.
You're telling me.
You're the best. Thank you very much. All right, it's bedtime. It's 8:30. Thank you guys for watching. Again, like I said at the start, let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I really like content creation and nothing too crazy because I've got my editor right here. Isn't that right? Say good night, vlog.
Pro.
Anyways, say good night.
Good night.
You will see this most likely on Thursday.
I look ugly today.
I think you look beautiful. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the first video. Stay tuned for more.